Well, greetings. Okay, thank you for joining us. Alright, I'm not sure, I'm trying to do things here. If you want to know anything about this, the link down below, at least on YouTube at least, I'll give you, here's a video, a brief information of everything, the links and everything, in the description. And I'll have eventually more videos, when I get the time for it, of different services. But for right now, here we are again. So we're going to go into basically a message from Spirit, and we'll just see what happens basically. So I don't have any clue really, but just to keep it simple, and I might have a longer one this weekend, might be just a bunch of short ones this week. We'll see how it goes. I give myself a break, but next week at work should be a lot, maybe easier, maybe. So, okay. Alright, blessings, positive energies, and here we go. Greetings to you. We are the Galactic Federation of Light. As your energy fields on your planet, many of you are opening yourself up more to your spiritual vibration, your soul purpose as for a spiritual being. As for basically, you're bringing an end to much of the negativity on your planets. At least the process, as of course, will continue. As for the alien forces or among many of you in your chakras, as for opening you up to more of where your world is going. This coming month, actually your October, is a turning point, a major one on your planet. But of course, many courses from now till then will occur. As for us, to go into details, basically, many of you, are putting an end to the darkness on your planet, basically not falling for the manipulations. As you call yourselves light workers, or whatever name you bring to you, as basically you're bringing enlightenment instead of falsehoods of your old world, changing timelines, changing vibrations. Yes, those of your world that are magicians, such as your multi-billionaires, your Bill Gates and other beings. Your Bill Gates is a magician of great manipulation on your planets. Yes, a false face. As for what we are seeing, is causing much of the darkness to continue on your world. And yes, he hides it well, but not for everyone. As your public eyes, as it is popular to be backing someone like that, but realize there's much more going on, especially your Africa. As much of your Africa is there to much of manipulations is done basically to sugarcoat the manipulation, to say something is being done when actually nothing is being done. More manipulations, but also for nanotechnology to continue. Is basically, he is very much involved with nanotechnology, even far more than he understands. But yes, he is hiding the influences as for it's being brought into your world. As not to worry or fear, but realize, these false faces on your planet are there to manipulate as they've done in your ancient past. Nothing has changed. But many of you are seeing through it, but also sending your light to see through the darkness, as the darkness will clear itself. So many of those that seem of just a friendly face will see the trueness of who they are in time. As much is not ready to be revealed, as much of your consciousness is still holding on to the old ways of looking at the world. Well, we tell you, it would take many years for a transition. As for basically those of high wealth are hiding their darkness, and that will come to an end. Not an easy end, but an end and a duration, as depending on what humans want to experience. Humans are still exploring themselves, as you can see, through the third dimension, through the levels, different levels of third dimension. Many of you, the fourth dimensional vibration will continue that. As for yes, bringing more of a canine energy presence on your planet, for basically bringing more happiness and positivity. The feline also to protect that positivity is for bringing more, keeping it all together. As the canine here speaks to many of you, as for releasing negativity, but also those many of your canine friends, those of the animals, have much more to offer than just what is going on. They do show you things. You might not always be aware of what they're looking at. When they're staring out into the distance, realize there's something there. As for there's much to learn from your animal kingdom, as much humans have ignored. However, your human consciousness is finally getting tired of the third dimensional way of looking at things and connecting more to Mother Earth. As for what is going to happen in your skies is still up to you, as for alien intervention. But we realize, yes, many of you are asking for our assistance. As yes, we have assisted, but not in your third dimension. As for being seen. As for the possibilities of that increase day by day. As for when it will happen is still up to you. And us, of course, but also with you. Yes, mass hysteria is not what we want on your planet. We don't want a confusion of who's who. But realize also bringing a sonic vibration into your world, as for having you, those that wish to have a more clear vision of what is happening on your world, especially of who we are, as our presence will increase, as basically if you are opening up your spiritual doors to the unknown, and then you will find, yes, the alien beings here bringing assistance, as we always have been and always will do so, as you will do this for us also. We have assisted your world. Many of you incarnate assist our worlds. Our worlds that are going through difficulties. And you're doing the same thing. So give you more of an understanding of how we are assisting you, you are assisting us. So in these environments, you're giving us great amounts of information as for how it is to be in a world like this. As for other worlds, we're still actually trying to figure out. So you being in a world like this is figuring out more complicated plans than your own. So there's much more going on than you are seeing in this environment. As it is not just for you, but it's for others. Yes, you're learning a great deal. And also to give back to the universe. As you realize those that have had the easy life in many incarnations, there's nothing wrong with that. But to take all that easiness and to bring it back into hardship, to send that off. As that, yes, I can ground myself into the world and send back to the universe all the blessings I have received. Here's a blessing for you, for thankfulness of what I have been through. So there's other ways of looking at your life here on this planet. Yes, not everything is going to be as cut and dry as many would like, as a timeline when we will appear, as you are still going through much of the darkness of clearing, understanding. Realize also you pause our invite to you as you are still figuring this world out. As there's much, yes, understand the spirit realms, but as a third dimensional human, many of you still won't have much to experience. But does not mean we will not make an appearance on your world, as that will be in due time. As our vibrations connect with you, new directions are opening. As you will see more within yourself, you will see us looking right back at you. Your alien families, yes, are many. Not just of human, but insectoid, canine, feline, and on and on. It is a pleasure to be with you, and always be a pleasure through all emotions, all of sickness, all of health, as we are glad to be part of your process. As we have learned a great deal, you learn a great deal, and we all live among each other's vibration. As we expand the universe, the consciousness will continue. Yes, hardships, yes, are difficult, but it just brings us more together, and that is why it's there, for us to see among each other. Yes, we're at a different level than you of consciousness. But we still live within, we still have a heart the same as you. And many of you, yes, your heart has been tested greatly, but you still prevail. This world is still here. Love still conquers all. Blessings to you. Okay, we'll just keep it short for tonight. Alright, thank you everybody. And we'll be back tomorrow. I'll try a longer segment for tomorrow. We'll just give it a break for this week. So have a great weekend. We'll be back. Much love, and see you soon.